Yeah, start that smack talk. I don't know why people like start it. Like I don't know why Twisted Fate said that. Does he just want to like start arguing with us? Like is that it's not gonna make him happy. It's not gonna have make him have a good game. I don't know why I just made that sound. So here we're getting that mode where everybody's sneaking around in groups, although it's really just me and my friend. And I'm like, oh, I want to annihilate these creeps. This is going to be fun. And Mundo can clear out some creeps pretty well. Oh, I forgot to mention, like, there's like creeps that are attacking, but they're not actually there, but you can see them. Like, sometimes when I disconnect, I get that error, some weird graphical error. I don't know if that happens to other people. It didn't happen on my friend's computer, and he was right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, Rammus is in the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, I don't know, I think it was kind of bad luck for him. Do I get out of this? Well, I mean, I did have my ult running. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Cassidy. For a second, me and him were there, like, with no health next to each other, and we're like, this sucks, dude. This is, like, some weird fights. I really like in this game how different the fights can be. Like, you have weird positioning, like, or you can just be all clumped up. It can be under a tower, it can be in the forest. One thing I don't like is the smaller map size on this game compared to Heroes of Newerth in the original Dota, is that a lot more fights happen near the towers, because the towers are just so close. Like, you can just run to a tower anywhere on the map. You can run to a tower in like 10 seconds. And like Heroes of Newerth, like, I mean, maybe it's not 10 seconds, and plus towers will die as the game goes on. But in Heroes of Newerth, it seemed like there was a lot more fighting in the forest and stuff, and if you were in the forest and someone was fighting you, like, you pretty much had to fight them, because you were not going to run all the way back to your tower a lot of the time. But I don't know, I can't say that I would want them to increase the map size though. Like, this is, I don't know, this game is just like really well designed. I think it's one of the best designed games out there to like just, it's great for teamwork. Like, one person can make a huge difference, so even though you're on a team of 5, your individual skill still matters a lot. And you can see I just alt-tabbed again, so that's what was going on there. But and like this, the way they design stuff, like ability power, being able to scale your spells makes, in my opinion, that's just the thing that makes it so much better than Han and Dota. Because like in Han, like your spells would stop being good after a while because you couldn't increase their damage, like they wouldn't scale. Like you could have like a nuke that does like a certain amount of damage, and then by endgame it would do like a 30th of their health, and it would still have like a 12-second cooldown. So it's like, what's the point? Like, everybody at the end of the game, everybody would have to get the item that turns people into a sheep to be able to do anything in team fights. It's like, instead of getting AP items, you had to get that sheep item so that you would still matter in team fights. So they killed our Rammus, but he had Guardian Shield. I need to remember to check more often to see when people have Guardian Shield, because it can make you look really dumb when you kill someone and you barely kill them, and then they have Guardian Shield, and then you just die. So yeah, this graphical glitch is pretty bad. Graphics on my computer are pretty bad in general. Like, I can turn them up and still play, but like there's just that little bit of lag that makes it so annoying. And especially when I'm recording, I'm just glad that my computer can handle recording these videos while I am playing. Ugh. So I feel like this is gonna be like our final push. Like, hopefully the enemies don't come. Hopefully my friend doesn't get a call from his girlfriend and the enemies don't suddenly come and everybody runs away. Okay, that was bad. We shouldn't, yeah, ugh. Yeah, we shouldn't have been all just hanging out under the tower when we weren't all there. Yeah, Tryndamere was really far away. That was a bad idea. I look like a fool. I look like a noob. What's my score? 859. See, I got Warmog, Stark's Fervor. Like you can see, there's a mix of tank and some damage items. I forget what the next item is. Is it Atma's Impaler? Yeah. So I think I'll. What am I gonna sell? My Heart of Gold or what? I always feel bad selling Heart of Gold because it gives you gold. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to sell it because I want to keep getting that extra gold. But whatever. They might Baron. I can feel it. My friend always thinks that people are about to Baron, but I mean, I guess that's a good feeling to have. We should really be using more wards and stuff, but we're all noobs, apparently. But, I don't know, like, I feel like every fight we've lost in this game has just been because of bad positioning, bad decisions, like, our other teammates weren't there. I feel like in a straight-up fight, though, like, our team will eat their team for breakfast. Like, yeah. And so that's all we gotta do. We just gotta stick together and push, and, I don't know, I hate it when you get to this part of the game and people don't stick together because it just makes it take longer. It makes bad things happen, like that team fight. And on the other hand, I also hate it when I'm not with my teammates and they initiate a 4v5. And a lot of times when I'm not with my teammates, I'm on my way to see them, or I'm doing something important, like getting Dragon or something. But I don't know. I mean, I won't usually just do standard jungling if 4 of my teammates are over pushing a lane or something. And one thing I learned in this game that, I don't know, like, if you're like getting golem or something and your teammates are like pushing a lane, or like there's a fight that might start happening soon, like you can tell, like even if golem's half dead, you just have to go help your teammates because you can't let them do a 4v5. Like there's been, like, a lot of times people will do it, like, they know in their head they shouldn't be still getting golem, like, they know they should go help their teammates, but they still do it just because, like, that there's a thing in their brain that says, okay, just keep going, we almost got it, but because Ram is trying to initiate. Oh, poor Nidalee, she's not the one that wanted to get the brunt of the first hits. She's probably the squishiest character. Bam, bam, bam. So I pretty much just like turn my Burning Agony on and spam cleavers and make sure Masochism's up. I think it wasn't up for like half a second there. Bad job. Huh. But I don't know, I have a pretty high DPS teammates, so that's always good. And what was I saying? But yeah, there's been like a ton of times where I'm like, I'll just leave Golem even if he only has like a third of his life left to help my team, and like I know that if I hadn't done that, that we would have lost the team fight. It would have been really bad for the game. Probably would have cost us the game, maybe. I mean, losing a 4v5 is pretty bad a lot of the time. Usually it makes bad things happen. So that was funny how the chicken icon still stayed on him while he was in the blood pool. But so yeah, you can see once we finally got to like a 5v5 fight, like we just own them. And a lot of times you can be on the other side where you think like, oh, we killed them, we killed a few of them, but you know if when it comes down to it, when your team fights theirs, you're gonna lose. But I knew we were on the good side of that this time, so that's cool. But I will see you guys later.